This video is for everybody that's afraid to put themselves in front of the camera. I used to be you, Mr. Shy Guy. I feel you. Still battling a little shy, just a little bit. Back then I was paranoid going live, boy. Cause I'm thinking, oh, people really watching me. I gotta do something entertaining. It's almost like I was scripted, like I was an AI, like, hey, what's up, chat? I ain't know what to say. I feel you. I'm gonna help you build your confidence up. This video is conquering the fear of streaming. Y'all make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that, man. Click that follow, all that, man. Hey, we're gonna get straight into the good stuff. All right, so here's the gold nugget. You just gotta keep streaming. Like, you gotta push yourself. When I say keep streaming, you gotta push yourself. It's gonna be real weird, uncomfortable at first, especially if your personality is real introverted like mine. You're gonna grow, I guarantee. The more you do it, you're gonna wanna be more extroverted, at least in streaming, because you're gonna put yourself out there. You're gonna be able to network. Your chat's gonna come in. They're gonna see how consistent you are, and the more you're streaming, your personality is gonna slowly start building, and you're gonna start to like streaming. You're gonna like putting yourself out there, especially when you got a good following base, supporting you, giving you gifts, whatever platform you're on, giving you gifts, super chats, whatever platform you on. The more you see not network, but once you see that community and that support, and you see some of that money coming in, you see people really supporting your channel or whatever it is, you're gonna want to stream more. And honestly, even if they don't send you nothing, if you just keep doing it and people really just coming to your stream in general as views, so that's gonna bring more traffic to your channel or your page, whatever. You just gotta keep putting yourself out there, because the more you do it, you're gonna face your fear. You're gonna face your fear just like that. That's what I had to do. So like I said, back then I started streaming on TikTok in 2023. That's when I first started really getting into streaming. I was scared. I remember being outside playing basketball, y'all. I was playing basketball, I was hooping a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. I went live on TikTok, and some people in my stream, they was like, look, man, you really inspired me, Ron. You're the reason why I got back in the studio. And it's crazy because my name is Ron Studios. So it's like, me hearing all that, I'm like, man, he's serious. Because on TikTok, you can put people in boxes, meaning you can bring them up as a guest and they can talk. And people can see them in a little box, you know. Now, I can't wait to hopefully YouTube get that same feature. But anyway, like, let's get to the point. When he was telling me those things, it inspired me. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should stream more. Because it's not about really, people just sending you money and stuff. It's really like building when you stream, you're just building a community with your community, basically. You're building a relationship with your community. That makes more sense. My fault. Excuse my terminology. You're building a relationship with your community. And whoever following you, you get to actually talk to them. Hey, what's going on? This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm about to post this. Hey, man, how y'all doing? You get to build a more intimate relationship with your, your clients or your followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it. So when he said those positive things to me, it was very inspiring. And I know it was more purpose in me streaming. Ever since that day, I started streaming consistently on TikTok. And the more I kept doing it got easier and easier and easier. Then I started bringing co-hosts up there. Now, when you keep going live and bring a co-host, if they good vibes, good people, they're gonna make you feel a little more comfortable to want to stream, because when you got somebody to actually talk to, the co-host usually be on the side of you. See, when your people come in your stream, they not really no co-hosts. They just listen and they in the chat. So we call them chat, like Twitch chat, TikTok chat, YouTube chat, whatever. We just call them chat, right? Favorites. Shout out to all the apps. That's your chat, the people that just come in there. Now, on certain platforms, you can request them as a box. They be in boxes, and then they can start talking. You can hear them and see their face a little bit. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, like, you just gotta keep pushing yourself, y'all. Keep pushing yourself. Keep pushing yourself. Now, the other thing, let me tell y'all, this right here, this is a valid point that nobody talk about for streaming. If you want to conquer the fear of streaming, listen to this. This gonna help you. This gonna help you stream without even thinking about it. The people in your stream is not in your presence. Repeat. When people come in your stream, okay, they're in your stream, but they're not in your presence, meaning like right here, live. They're not really live. They're in there live, but they're not in my actual presence. So imagine going live somewhere, and it's like let's say 10 people in your chat, 10 people around me while I'm going live. That's a different level of fear. They hearing everything they like right beside you. That's different. But when you going live, it's almost like it's not scripted, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? That you can't see the people. You just see their profile picture. You just see what they're texting. So when you think about it, it's really no pressure. It was all in my head the whole time, y'all. When you go live, just be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. I feel like the only person that really make you nervous streaming, if you put a co-host up there, like remember, well, depending on what platform you got, when you invite somebody to be your co-host, they gonna go live with you. So they'll split the screen. You're in half, and they're on the other side. If you got a co-host and they're toxic and disrespectful, make you feel uncomfortable, that's the only time you might feel a little nervous. Cause like, okay, I'm live right now, and they're, either I don't know if they're bullying you or just making you feel uncomfortable. They're roasting you and stream laughing. That's a little different. I'm talking about if you just streaming with some genuine people and you got a good community. Let's say you're a positive dude, a positive woman. You got a good community. The chat is respectful. Man, I love what you do. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hope you have a great day. Stuff. Bruh, there's a lot of positive chats like that. You just got to build that community with your people. You gotta keep pushing yourself. Like I said earlier, keep pushing yourself to go live if you don't want to. They're not in your presence. Repeat, they're not in your presence. So don't worry about them. They ain't gonna go home with you. They gonna be right in your stream. That's it. They're not like physically right here. So it's really easy if you think about it. They just in your stream and they might be in there for 5 minutes, probably 15 seconds, 5 seconds, and leave. It be times when you stream or when I stream, and there ain't nobody in there. So it's like, man, let me get a co-host, but I ain't about to talk to myself the whole time. They're not in your presence, y'all. Unless you really want them to be in your presence, they still won't be in your presence. Like I said, certain streaming platforms, you can put them as a box, meaning the people that's in your stream, you can request them to come up there, but they still not in your presence. They might just be in your live. That's it. But they're not right here. This the real live. So let's say there's people right here while I was recording this video, while I was streaming. That's the real live. So, man, don't worry about it. They're not in your presence. Keep pushing yourself. I know it can be terrifying at first stream, and it was for me. It took me about 3 years to finally start streaming consistently on TikTok. Man, the more you do it, it's easy. Just like riding a bike, driving a car. Once you like get used to it and I won't say master it, you know what I'm saying? We can never just master driving that fast. But it gets easy, you know? It's just like swimming. Once you learn swimming, just like driving a car, anything. Shooting a jump shot and you get good at shooting. Once you get it, it's easy. You don't even care when you're live. Cause the thing is, there's some good money on these streaming apps. So the more people in your stream, you got a high chance of getting some money and you ain't got to work for nobody. So, hey, they're not in your presence. Keep pushing yourself. Hey, I understand. You're going to have them goosebumps and everything. You're going to have that anxiety. You're going to feel the fear. It's normal. It's natural, especially if you're doing something outside of your box. I had to push myself. I'm going to keep pushing myself. Y'all subscribe. Follow me on all my platforms. Love y'all. Be great. Be blessed. And, hey, if you want to see a part 2 of this video or some more how-tos, comment below. Love y'all. Be blessed.